Fire yourself. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back. Today I am in, of all places, Omaha, Nebraska. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I've never been to Nebraska, never been to Omaha, Nebraska, yet I took a plane all the way over here from Grants Pass, Oregon. Well, technically Medford. We have an airport in Medford. Took me to Denver, Colorado, and then here to Omaha, Nebraska, of all places. So, yeah, I'm in the center of the country here, and great weather, non-eventful transportation. It was a pretty simple trip. Today, we're going to be talking about how to go about firing yourself and why it's necessary. It's absolutely necessary to fire yourself, especially if you're the business owner. You need to fire yourself. Okay. I want to first make very clear, if you are a business owner or you're an executive that is in the self-reliance field, meaning you have products and services that help people to become more self-reliant, you're someone I would like to talk to. I want you to go to dreambizchat.com. The link is in the description. Just click on it. It'll take you to a page with a video that's eight and a half minutes long. Watch it. It discusses the dream business transformation. It's all free. There's a free application and a free chance to be able to talk to me, which normally costs $600 and above for this type of intense strategy session. But if you're looking to take your business really to the next level, you need to talk to somebody that you trust. And if you've watched enough of my videos, if you've heard enough of my audios, you've probably gotten to know me and can trust me a little bit and are willing to spend nothing to talk to me. So go to dreambizchat.com or watch a few more of my videos before you get to that point. Now, how do you go about firing yourself? Why would you want to fire yourself? Well, it really comes down to this, is if you've ever been an employee before you became a business owner, before you got to the point to where you're one of the big bosses at your in your current organization, in your current business, you were probably at a point where you just didn't want to be told what to do anymore. So you either rose up the ranks or you went off on your own and started your own thing. That's a common thing for business owners to do. They just get to a point where they don't want to be told what to do, and they think that if they're on their own, they can get a whole lot more accomplished. And it's true to an extent. The problem is when you find yourself on your own, you start realizing that the reason why you're a crappy employee isn't just because of your boss. Because when you're your own boss, you're still a crappy employee, and there's a lot of things you just don't do as well as other things. And you're either going to need to depend on some other people, you're going to need to bring some other people in, but you need to fire yourself from the things you're not good at. And I had the pleasure of speaking with Sean Douglas today, our producer of our podcast and of this show, and he reminded me of the things that I'm just not good at. And you need someone around you to constantly remind you and say, hey, you probably don't want to go in that direction because you suck at those things. Okay, you need to outsource those things. It doesn't mean you shouldn't do them, but they need to be outsourced. You need to have somebody else in charge of doing them, and you do the thing you do best. I happen to know the things that I do best is in terms of consulting with people, working with people, building out systems. Following systems, I'm not so good at. Doing a lot of other details that come along with running a business, I stink at it. I am absolutely horrible. I'm working really hard to fire myself in those areas. This comes from a concept by a fellow named Carl White. If you are in the mortgage industry, you want to check out Carl White's stuff. He has a killer podcast out there. The name of his company is the Mortgage Marketing Animals. Go and look him up. Just look up Carl White Mortgage. And he works with loan officers. If you work anywhere in that field, you want to hook up with Carl White because he's a sharp guy. And he had a podcast back in April. I think it was back in April of 2019, where he was discussing the concept of firing yourself. It's something that he talks about a lot. And it's something that I encourage you to do. if you're a business owner, or if you're in management at all in your company, if you're one of the decision makers, really concentrate on what you do best and get rid of all the rest. Because all those other things are stressing you, they're draining you of your energy, and they're destroying your productivity to do the things that you do best. You don't have enough time to do them, you don't have the energy to do them. Just take my advice, fire yourself. You'll be happy that you did. Tomorrow, I'm going to be coming at you with some of the insights that I'm already developing. The reason why I'm here in Omaha is it's outside of the self-reliance space. I'm doing this with another company and helping them out, and looking at a whole nother space, but it ties back into everything that people do in the self-reliance space, or whatever space you happen to be in if you're watching us. So hang in there. We'll catch you tomorrow with some more insights from the road. Have a great night and get out there and let the magic happen, huh?